Okay, so in this video, we're going to learn about hydration and the basic thing you need to do. Let's play this video first, and then when we come back, we'll chat about it just for a little bit.
If I drink water, I'm just running to the bathroom all day. And some people say, but Barbara, if I drink water, my legs swell. Do you know what that tells me? The water is not getting inside the cell. The cell is surrounded by what's called a bilayered membrane. This is a double-layered membrane. And the water needs help to get into the cell. So how do we help the water get into the cell? There are 4 vital elements needed for life. Let's look at the 4 vitals. These 4 vital elements needed for life indicate what we need. Number 1 is oxygen. Now that's not a surprise. Oxygen's the most vital element needed for life. Number 2 is water, and that's not a surprise. But what's a surprise to most people is the 3rd vital element needed for life is sodium. You think about it, we're salty people. Our tears are salty, our blood's salty. Baby swims in utero in salt water. Dr. Jacques de Langry, he's written a whole book on salt. It's called Sea Salt's Hidden Powers. And he calls our internal fluids our internal ocean.
Man, did you hear all of that? Oh my gosh, I mean, that's a lot of stuff. I mean, something as simple as drinking water the way we've been drinking it. It's just, these are the little things that we've been talking about on this platform that we got to get right. This is the basic stuff. It doesn't start with a march. It doesn't start with, doing a protest. It starts with here. It starts with inside here. It starts with you. The movement to change, positive change, it starts with you, all right? And it's as simple as a glass of water. And so I'm going to read off to you some of the many benefits of properly hydrating yourself. I mean, I hope you sitting down because it's a lot of them. So let me go ahead and go through this list here. Body temperature. Now, you know how for some of y'all, I know for me sometimes, your feet be getting all cold. Sometimes you wonder, why my feet so cold? Or your hands get cold sometimes. It's irregular like that. It's because one of the reasons is because of the fact that you're not properly hydrated, all right? Weight control. Do I need to say anything else about that? Brain function, right? Digestion, enhances physical performance, fewer headaches, joint health, lubricating joints, assists muscles and joints, energy boosting, improve circulation, skin hydration, some of y'all ashy, and athletic performance, body lubrication, cognitive performance, digestive efficiency, kidney function, more energy. I mean, I'm still going. Nutrient absorption, prevents dry skin, protects sensitive tissues, relieve constipation, and then I'm sure there's more, but that's a long list, ain't it? But this is the practical stuff that I'm saying. These are the practical solutions. We, in the video that we did recently, we talked about that unfortunate event at the Black College Expo in LA. Okay, we can talk about that problem, but what are the practical solutions? And it starts with little things like this, re-educating ourselves and how do we properly hydrate, because by doing something as simple as that, it really begins to set things in order. Okay, you don't have to do a multi-million-dollar program. You ain't got to do all that stuff. It starts with something as simple as that. And it's so simple that a lot of people, unfortunately, they just overlook it because I think we're expecting some big thing. It starts with something small. You start with that, you'll see the big things begin to happen in you. Now, it's like I said, it's so simple. It's not so. Get out of the habit of just getting bottled water out of the grocery store and all of that. Now, you remember some time ago, we were really pushing last year the importance of getting, if you're able to go to the website, findaspring.com. What am I talking about? Are you able to? Your fingers if your fingers are movable, you can go there. Again, follow the website, findaspring.com. That's not our site. We don't own it. We ain't making no money off of it. But why do I tell you to go there? Why is it important getting spring water, especially spring water that you're getting? It's because of the fact that with spring water, you're getting all the nutrients that your body is supposed to get. So when that water passes through those trees, through those soils, through that gravel and all of that stuff, you're getting the magnesium, you're getting your salts, you're getting all of that stuff. But regular municipal water, which this isn't, all of that stuff is stripped. So what do we have to do? Well, we got to put those minerals back in, okay? So at sambatree.com, we actually sell we sell different salts. We have like a black lava salt. We also have it's called red Aliyah salt. I think we have Himalaya salt as well. But just go to the site sambatree.com and we sell it. But you can get it anywhere. And you know, of course, the salt is good for seasoning your foods and all that stuff. But you can also, and you should also start putting it in your drinking water. I'll show you real quick. It ain't got to be a whole lot. Now I know you really can't see that. But this ain't really a whole lot. This is probably about 1/4 of my spoon. And what I'm going to do, add it to my water. That's all I'm doing. Just add it to my water, let it dissolve a little bit. And what this does, it allows your body to now to absorb that. I'm telling you, I don't know about y'all, but like that lady was saying in that video, for me, when I drink water, a lot of times it just goes zoop, it goes straight out. And that's why a lot of times I'm like, I can't drink water because, you know, I drink it, but you know, it makes me, I gotta go to the bathroom all of a sudden. It's because my body isn't, those cells in my body, they're not properly absorbing the water like they should. So this is why we gotta start incorporating this kind of stuff into our daily routine. Okay, so by doing this, you drink it, just drink it. You just drink it right up, and it's, I mean, you taste a little bit of the salty. That's why I said don't put a whole lot in there now, because you drive yourself crazy. But just enough, just a little bit. Like in this case here with a spoon like this, I put like 1/4 of a spoonful in there. And the reason why I would say something like a Himalayan salt or red Aliyah salt or something like that is because those salts aren't stripped. They have all of their natural mineral properties still in them. And so that's what you want. And so that's why we say if you're going to use the salt, use that. Because if you use like the regular salt, table salt that you get out of the grocery store, they stripped a lot of those minerals from the salt. So you don't want to use that. You want to use something that's really natural sea salt, and that will make a huge difference. And I guarantee you, if you make this a daily part of your routine, and I'm telling myself this as well, I'm telling you, you're going to see a big difference. And these are the things that we can do to start solving these major problems that we've been seeing, that we've been discussing on this platform regarding our people. You know, when it comes to bad decisions, a lot of this stuff centers on bad decision making. And so that a lot of times is a direct tie to how are you feeding your brain? You know, is your brain getting properly hydrated? Well, something like this is a huge help. And guess what? It don't really cost nothing. All it costs is some water and some salt. That's it. So I hope you take this seriously. And I'm going to be honest with you, a lot of times when we do videos like this, they don't get a lot of views, you know. So, but please pass this around. If you're not making this into a habit, start doing it. And I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to start seeing the difference. You guys take care, and I'll see you again soon.